Blog Talk Radio.
It's the Ed Show, not the Ted Show. It's the sit back, relax in your bed show. It's the Ed Show. Come on to the Ed Show. You can talk to Ed on the Ed Show. Another.
The Ed, I think you're in a dead spot, buddy. Move around. Oh, we lost the Ed. He just got bumped off the line. Hey, everybody, it's number 19. Ed was here, but ever since he moved to that new house of his with his girlfriend, there's nothing but dead spots over there. Hopefully he'll call back in shortly. Until then, listen to this musical selection of some of the Ed's greatest hits. This, of course, is the Oh No Ballad.
She left me alone, sitting on a rock. I was feeling really sad with...
Ed! Are you there, the Ed?
Yeah!
All right. Yeah, we lost you, so I was just playing the Oh No song because everyone loves it, and then you came back right away. I get you.
I was washing my feet.
Well, you should probably wash your feet before the show or after the show. Maybe not during the show. You know? Ed? Oh, good Lord. He's off again. He probably dropped the phone in the bucket. Oh, good Lord. Well, if the Ed ever makes it on the show, we have a talent competition of sorts, where we're going to play a selection of various Las Vegas bail bonds jingles, and everyone will vote on their favorite one. And then in the future, when the Ed has trouble with the law, like he often does, he'll give the winner his bail bonds business. All right, the Ed, are you here?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this goddamn phone.
Yeah, it's that new apartment or the new house you're living in. It's nothing but
I'm telling you, man. Like, yeah, how can a whole goddamn apartment be dead like a goddamn cat?
Well, yeah. I don't know, like a cat necessarily. Yeah, a lot of static.
Probably they ain't got enough walking.
Yeah, you need to find a good spot in the house where we can actually hear you.
You hear me now?
Yes, don't move. Right there is good.
I know. I'm standing with my face against the wall. I can't even look at the television.
Well, that's good. You got to do the rest of the show just like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, now, the Ed, last week you told us that your girlfriend was arrested for, well, to put it delicately, she's been hooking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she got busted and she was in jail. What's the update on that situation? Is she out yet?
Wednesday, she had court on Wednesday, and she didn't post no bail.
Yeah, because wasn't the bail like $2,500 or something?
Yeah.
Or something like that, yeah.
25,000. You got to pay 2,500.
Yeah, 25,000. Holy hell! So she's still in jail at this moment.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, did you hire her a good attorney? Does she have a lawyer?
She got the what they call public defender.
Uh-huh.
He defends everybody who helps everybody. He helps them all.
Uh-huh. Now, yet I think you took your face away from the wall, didn't you? Yeah,
now I'm back.
All right, yeah, you got to keep your head against the wall, please.
Right. I'm here.
Okay, we can hear you now, but don't be moving.
All right, I got to look at the wall.
Yeah, look at the wall. All right, so you're just
turned around to see the score of the basketball game.
Well, it's 47-44 Lakers right now. Don't worry about it.
I know. I see it.
Yeah, I bet that three-point lead's going to hold up because the score never changes in basketball. Why do they even keep score? Just give every team 85. Give both teams 85 points and play the final 3 minutes. You know?
Have to say. Yeah, that's a good rule, man. Just like hockey, they shouldn't play the first 3 periods. Just play overtime.
You have to play the first 3 periods because any
moment
could be the deciding moment.
What? No, more. What's more meaningless, the first 3 quarters of a hockey or the 4 quarters of a basketball?
Well, you only play 3 periods in hockey. They're not quarters. They're periods.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And how could the first 3 periods be meaningless when most games end after 3? So someone usually wins within 3 periods. They rarely.
No, they do not. More games end in overtime in hockey than they do in pro basketball.
I'll have to check the stats on that, but I know more games end in regulation than they do.
Christ, it's not even close, man. There's an overtime game in hockey every goddamn night. Every night there's an overtime hockey game. Once every 3 or 4 days in NBA, so shut your mouth. That's a stupid time talk.
But
so we've already determined that hockey regular quarters compared to NBA periods is more meaningless. We've already determined it.
Once again, the NBA plays quarters, the hockey plays the periods. But
I said period, dumb.
At any moment in hockey, the game could change to be over. Basketball, the first 3 are completely meaningless. Quarters are nonsense.
No, the first. No. You got to go by. Listen, we've already determined. We've already showed you. Because if they end up in ties, it's just expires. I'm just saying. They end up having to play overtime.
Yeah.
It's over.
That's right.
You always want to cry about hockey's so great and.
Yeah, I hope someone gets a 16-point lead and then loses it at some point in this game because that never happens.
Yeah, but you know what? Hockey, if they were smart enough and opened the goal up to some scoring, we'd have some, 15 to 12 games and stuff, and get some real goddamn. These guys suck. Get some black people in there, and you'd have some points.
Hey, well, you see Dustin Bufflin. He had a big impact on the Stanley Cup Finals there. Games 5 and 6, he was strong. Now, did you watch the Blackhawks race the Cup last night, do you?
No.
All right.
Why would I watch that? No.
Because it's a real sport, and I thought you liked real sports.
I'm sitting down now in the corner. I'm sitting.
All right, well, you're starting to break up a little bit, so keep your head close to the wall.
Jesus. I've got my head leaning against the wall, and I got my legs crossed and my fingers crossed.
Well, now that your girlfriend's in the prison, she's in the Clink, the old Gray Bar Hotel, what are you going to do with all her kids? Because she's got, how many kids does she have, 3?
Yeah, I called the grandmother the other day, and I said, hey, listen, your daughter's in jail. She got these 3 kids over here. What you want to do with them? She goes, I don't want them. They ain't coming to my house, them heathens. That's what she called them, heathens. And I was like, well, what do you want me to do? She said, well, call their daddies. And they got 3 different daddies.
Oh, no. My 3 dads.
And every single one of them kids' dads is locked up, too.
Oh, what are the odds?
About 4 to 1. Then she said, because I found out the daddy was locked up, because I asked each of the kids, I said, where your daddy at? He said, locked up. I said, for what? The one guy said for assault with a deadly weapon, his dad got 16 years. Then the other kids say his dad got aggravated rape for 12 years.
Wow.
And another kid said murder of a police officer, he got life in prison.
Holy hell. Yeah. It's quite the family you fell into there, Leah.
Yeah, I know. So these kids, I said, well, who else y'all got? And I called the grandmother. She said, send them over to their aunt's house. So she gave me the number. Her husband answered, says she in rehab till June 15th.
Well, it's just next week, so.
Yeah, so she's almost done with rehab. You say, you got to go to rehab. And I say, no. If you want to go to rehab, they cry about it. No.
You a big Amy Winehouse fan, Leah?
Who?
You.
Who's that? I don't even know who that is.
All right, fair enough. So what's the plan, Ed? You're just going to hang out there at the apartment and take care of the kids until she gets out of jail, or what?
Now, I usually lock the kids out of the house, man, until about 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, so they have to stay out all day?
In here. Yeah, I make them go outside about 9 in the morning, and I lock the door, but 2 of them came in tonight. They got into the back patio. I left it unlocked.
Yeah, you got to check that patio door. Yeah.
I know. And now, but then the girl who cooked my food, my son's over my son's house, she's staying over here for a few days to cook.
Well, that's nice of her.
Yeah, my son, he out of town.
Because if you recall, you and the lady that cooks the food for you, you've had some issues in the past.
No, we good friends. We always been friends.
Well, you used to run down and pull her pants down all the time, and then the one time you walked in on her when she was taking a bath, and you saw her, as you like to say, you saw her goodies. Remember that? Yeah, you do remember that, yeah.
I don't talk about that no more. That's bad. That's bad memories on her part.
Yeah. Well, that's awful.
I don't mind. I like it. You know, I've touched myself and thought about her many times.
Well, I don't think anyone needs to know that. Yeah.
I have.
Well,
I told her that one time. I asked her, could I borrow her face one time?
No, you can't. You can't do that.
Yeah, I asked her. She didn't know what I meant.
Yeah.
This girl over here, man, she got all kind of stuff in her drawers, man. I've been through all this girl stuff. You see the stuff this girl got.
Yeah.
She got
like what
sex
kind of stuff?
She got sex toys in her drawer.
Well, that's part of her job, you know. She's you don't laugh at a plumber for having some wrenches in his toolkit, you know. So,
I don't know, man. She got all kind of underwear. She got mostly like dirty clothes, not dirty clothes. We gotta go wash them, but you know, dirty freaky clothes, you know.
Is that why you fell in love with her, Ed? Dirty freaky clothes?
I didn't know she had all this stuff, man. I'm finding out new stuff about her, man. I found a bunch of dirty pictures of her, everything.
Wow.
I don't like her as much now. She
Yeah,
got one dirty picture of her. Well, she got not one dirty picture. It's a whole roll of dirty pictures from the whole roll of film of her and a woman.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah. I kept some of those.
Yeah. Maybe we should put those up on the Ed Super Deluxe website and see what happens.
I don't know. I'm going to put them in my family photo album.
Yeah, of course. Treasured keepsakes. But Ed, I think you just should pack up the baby, get in your car, and just get the hell out of there, you know?
Man, this guy just traveled. They didn't even call it. Cody Ryan just traveled. He changed pivot foots and everything. And
that is shocking because they're right on top of the traveling in the NBA. They never let that.
Yeah, I know, usually. Yeah. Now, that was Lamar Odom. That was who it was.
And the officiating's not, you know, subjective at all. It's right.
No, they pretty straight up. They pretty even on things, you know. I got the Celtics winning this game tonight, so we'll see if the Magic Dice go 4-0. They 3-0 for the first few games.
Yeah, how about that? You and your Magic Dice, you're getting these games right on the money. Tell the people how your dice. Well, first of all, tell the people how you roll the dice to decide the games.
I put them in a bucket and roll them.
Well, you put them in a cup, right, and then you roll them into a bowl.
Yeah.
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 But you have a really complicated formula. And you use the dice.
Yeah, and then there's other knockoff formulas out there. People be trying to make up knockoff formulas, but they can't do what I do, man. How many times have I been just super deluxe close on stuff, man?
At least 3.
Many? More than that. I beat AccuPunk.
Yeah, that's right. You did. You whipped
Did
AccuPunk.
Did I not beat AccuScore, who's supposedly one of the nation's leaders in gambling stuff? Who's better? Ed's formula is better.
Ed's Magic Dice.
And he don't talk to us no more either.
Yeah, because he knows you got the Magic Dice. He's just got a bunch of computers. It's nonsense.
I texted him the other day because he was saying how he was undefeated in the whatchamacallit. And I said, man, I've been checking your scores, man. I said, because I sent him my scores before the NBA Finals started.
Mm-hmm.
I never hear back from him.
He's scared. He's yellow.
No. He's like the Dave, man. The Dave losing trivia. I'm out.
Yeah, he doesn't call you much anymore because he doesn't want to get embarrassed again in the sports trivia.
I hate white people.
Well,
I'm telling you, man, they get jealous of it, man. They get jealous.
Yeah. Always trying to keep you down. Now, the Ed, before we get into sports, maybe we should conduct our little bail bondsman theme song talent contest.
Well, it ain't no contest. I heard you saying something. I was going to give these people the business. I'm not giving none of these people no business.
No, whoever wins, we're going to put up a poll on damashek.com, and people are going to vote. And whoever wins, the next time you or one of your loved ones gets arrested, you're going to go and give your business to these bail bondsmen, right?
Well, not all of them is in Vegas. Only 2 of them is in Vegas.
Well, you got to drive, you know?
I'm not going to Texas.
All right. All right, well, but we'll put up a poll there on damashek.com. People can vote and see which one they like the best. Because I got to tell you, we got 4 songs and then another one that it's really not a song, but I think it's something everyone needs to hear. So.
Anybody call yet tonight, or is everybody boycotting my show again?
A couple people are on the line listening, but they don't seem to want to talk to you. They don't have their little hands up. So.
These guys, man. People boycotting my show, man. I don't care, though. It ain't going to last much longer.
Yeah.
So,
The boycott or your show?
The boycott of the show, yeah. Boycotting my show, man.
Yeah.
The show ain't going to last.
Yeah, please. I'm begging you. You got to keep your head against the wall.
How'd you know I moved?
Well, because your phone broke off. Right away. It did it again. Keep your head against the wall.
All right, man. I'm trying to see the score. The phone's getting hot.
No,
too,
don't
man.
worry
Hurry up,
about
play
it.
these songs. This might be.
It's
this
not
might
going
be
to
a
matter
short
what
show
the score
tonight.
is now. The game's not over.
Listen, this might be a short show, man. Play these bell bond songs. Let's get them going.
Yeah. Oh, it's 54-53. Gee, I wonder if the score will change. All right. Which one? Do you have a preference, Ed? Which one we play first?
Nah, you just playing, man. I don't even know what they are. I forget them.
All right. This first one is for
Save JCB for last.
Okay.
JCBB,
Yeah. We'll do that.
save that one last.
Okay. This first one is for 1-800-BAIL-BONDS. 1-800-BAIL-BONDS.
You just got caught and you're looking at time. 1-800-BAIL-BONDS. You got a guy in the corner looking at your behind. 1-800-BAIL-BONDS. You try to be hard, but you're scared as hell. 1-800-BAIL-BONDS. Who you gonna call? 1-800-BAIL-BONDS. When nobody's on the run.
Yeah. 1-800-BAIL-BONDS when your butt is on the line. What do you think of that?
That was kind of catchy. What's the phone number for that place again?
I think it's 1-800-BAIL-BONDS.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. But how about what he says?
Number.
There's a guy in the corner looking at your behind or something like that. That's kind of scary, you know. That's not good. That'll keep you.
Enough.
All right. This next one is Gold Country Bail Bonds.
All right.
Gold Country Bail Bonds.
Gold Country Bail Bonds. Gold Country Bail Bonds. Gold Country Bail Bonds. You're out on the town, had too much to drink. You better not drive or you'll end up in the clink. You'll be busted. Gold Country Bail Bonds. You'll be busted. Gold Country Bail Bonds. Sometimes you're wrong, sometimes you're right. Your truck will call to get you out tonight if you've been busted. Gold Country Bail Bonds. You've been busted. Gold Country Bail Bonds. Call 622-6500. Get me out of here. Gold Country Bail Bonds. Call 622-6500. Get me out of here. Gold Country Bail Bonds. Stop busted. Gold Country Bail Bonds. Stop busted. Gold Country Bail Bonds. Stop busted. Gold Country Bail Bonds.
Yeah, that's almost like country and western there. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that one, Ed?
That's some stuff you in Texas you got to get bailed out on.
Oh, that's the one from Texas? That makes sense.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like an episode of Rawhide or something. And Ed, please, put your head near the wall, because we can't hear you.
I'm eating dinner.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating.
What are you having for dinner, Ed? Well, no, he obviously put the phone down or something because you can't hear. All right,
I got rice.
Uh-huh.
I got rice, barbecue chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, and macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that's a nice dinner.
So
But again, do you think you could have eaten dinner before the show instead of during the show?
Wasn't done yet.
All right. All right, this next one is a Goodfellas Bail Bonds. Goodfellas Bail
They in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Here we go. The other day I went to jail. I needed help making bail. Called Goodfellas Bail Bonds on the phone. They got me right back here chilling at home. Good fellas bail bonds at 384 jail, and they were so nice to me. The T-shirt and the ride home were free. Good fellas bail bonds at 384 jail. Good fellas bail bonds at 384 jail.
Yeah, now the nice thing about Goodfellas bail bonds, the T-shirt and the ride home are free.
Yeah. They first-class people, I think.
Yeah, it almost makes it worthwhile. Get arrested and you get a free T-shirt.
Yeah, they probably give you a size, too. They don't. I heard they don't be messing around trying to give you a small when you wear a large.
Oh, that's nice of them, yeah.
They ask you.
Yeah, like they could have got a nice deal somewhere on just a bunch of medium T-shirts. Like, hey, we'll just give them out. But no, they went and they have actual sizes, and they give you what you need. So that's nice.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Now, this next one, this is the one you mentioned on last week's show. Because you were singing the little song there, 792 Super Bell, 792. Yeah, remember that? And I thought you were just making it up. I thought you were just having a laugh there. And you said there's a commercial with a baby flying and everything. And I'll be damned, but you were telling the truth. And there is a commercial for this, and it has a little baby flying. And it's...
When have you ever known me to tell a story? When have you ever known me not to tell the truth?
Pretty much every day that I talk to you, you're telling something. But, yeah. But
how do you know the stuff I ain't saying is true?
Well, I'm starting to think that everything you say is true because it's all starting to check out. But like Super Bell, this might be my favorite. I don't want to influence the vote at all, but here it is, Super Bell.
They took you to jail. Now what do? You call Super Bell. That's what you do. You call Super Bell. It's 792 Bell. Super Bell. To work with you. Call Super Bell. It's 792 Bell. Super Bell. It's 792 Bell. Super Bell. Super Bell.
Yeah, there it is, Super Bell.
Now, I want my baby to fight that baby.
Yeah, I think your baby would kick that baby's ass.
I think he would.
But then your baby would get arrested, and he'd have to call Super Bell to bail him out.
We call Goodfellas bail bonds at 384
yeah, get the T-shirt. You might as well.
Goodfellas bail bonds at 384 jail. The T-shirt and the ride home is free. Ooh, get the T-shirt and the ride home is free.
Yeah, very good, Ed. Yeah, so far we got 1-800 bail bonds, Gold Country bail bonds, Goodfellas bail bonds, and Super Bell. Now this last one, it's not really a jingle, but it's a dynamite commercial, and the Ed and I wanted everyone to hear it. This is for Jesus Christ bail bonds. Here it is.
Jesus Christ.
Who is the first person to call when you get in trouble?
Jesus Christ bail bonds.
Jesus Christ bail bonds. If you're locked up in a phrase, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out. Let God release you on a payment plan by calling me. I'm Bishop Barry of Jesus Christ bail bonds. 410-292-3029. You're locked up in a phrase. Bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out. Jesus Christ bail bonds.
Yeah, Jesus Christ bail bonds.
Yeah. What's interesting about Reverend Barry?
Yeah, either your head's away from the wall or you're eating. One of the two, but we can't hear a word you're saying.
It was both. I was eating and I was away from the wall. Listen. One interesting thing about Reverend Barry, I'd like to meet him, but one interesting thing about Reverend Barry is not only does he do Jesus Christ bail bonds, he also got a pest control service that he do commercials for.
Yeah. He's a real Renaissance man, that Reverend Barry. We should try and get him on the show.
That's what I'm saying. Call him up.
Yeah, Pastor Manning, and get him on, too, and that'd be something.
You know what I'll do? I'll say, Reverend Barry, call up. Reverend Barry, call up. Call up. Call up.
Yeah. Jesus. How do you think Jesus would feel about knowing that his name was being associated with a bail bonds company? Yeah, I guess that's a rhetorical question. No, come on, the Ed. Are you eating? What are you doing?
Yeah, I was chewing my food. Hold on. He'll be all right. Jesus be all right with it.
Jesus would be all right with it? All right. He'd have to forgive him. He's Jesus. What's he going to do, get mad?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's why he bailed him out. Bail out? Bail out? We going to call bail out?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
right,
saying.
So once again, after the show, we'll put up a poll there on damashek.com. You can vote for your favorite, and I don't know, we'll do something. The winner will get something. I don't know.
What do you mean the winner gonna get something? I ain't giving no goddamn Jesus Christ Belmont no prize.
Why don't you send him with the Ed T-shirt? Come on.
I don't got no more. I need to get some Ed T-shirts. We've been having a lot of demand for them.
Really?
And that comes to my other question. Yeah.
I find that hard to
I'm
believe.
thinking about, well, you know what? So what? Who ever asked for an LCS hockey shirt? Nobody.
Lots of people. They're collector's items, those shirts.
I got a brown one.
Well, they only come in yellow, red, or blue. But,
Yeah, it used to be yellow. Now it's brown. Because I don't use it when I'm sitting down. Listen. The people have been asking for shirts. I've been thinking about this. I may make a T-shirt that look like a basketball jersey or a baseball jersey or a football jersey.
Uh-huh.
Like have my number and it'll say Miller on the back.
Like Miller 55?
You know? Yeah, like how they have like the T-shirts when they got the Cody Ryan T-shirts and it's got Lakers on the front 24 and then Cody Ryan on the back and 24 on the back.
Yeah.
I'll make it like that.
On the front, would you have, or what about monkey nuts on the front? You get a monkey nuts and then Miller 55 on the back.
It could be like that or super deluxe something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good idea, Ed.
It's
I
coming.
like it a lot.
It's coming variety of colors, home, away, and alternate.
Oh, home, away, and alternate. Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, would you wear the white at home or on the road?
You gotta wear white at home.
Yeah, exactly. Good job, Ed. That's what you got to do.
Yep.
All right, well, so that's the big Bell Bonds theme song. Now, do you have a favorite? We shouldn't try and influence the vote, but Ed, you seem to like Goodfellas Bell Bonds. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Goodfellas, Bell Bonds, 3-4
Yeah.
Goodfellas, Bell Bonds, that 3-4 Bell.
Yeah, that is a good one.
The T-shirt and the ride home is free.
That's a beauty.
They're giving you something for getting locked up. I mean, it's like, they're like, hey, man, we know you had a hard time. Listen, you deserve a prize.
Yeah.
And that's what they do.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of prizes, Ed, have you been sending out prizes to people?
Yeah, I got 2 prizes. Got it 3 pounds. Got 3 pounds on the people get your address to. AMAS and
Yeah, you got to get your head near the wall, buddy. You got to.
Hold on. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, now I'm by the wall. Listen.
All right, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got to send out the home run derby prizes are going out. But only 2 of the 3 people gave us their address, though.
I thought I sent you 3 people addresses.
I know AMAS and Bonaducci sucks, but the 3rd person, I didn't get his address. Who was that?
I'll look and I'll check and send it over. I'm pretty sure there's 3 people that send in their address.
Oh yeah, they'll get their prize. Ain't no problem.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna tell you something else, man. This kid named Wes Snyder from our stupid fantasy basketball league, he cheated and won, and then he kept crying about he won a title belt. I sent him a belt, and he told me the belt sucks.
Oh, that's kind of ignorant.
Yeah, I said, what a fag.
Well, what kind of belt was it?
Championship. And then also, I sent him a Dirty Whiskey Basketball Man.
Okay.
The Harlem Globetrotters DVD. And he still pooped on my face.
A Harlem Globetrotters DVD. That's pretty nice. Hey, Ed, did you hear the Harlem Globetrotters were going to make an offer to LeBron James and Dwayne Wade? They said they'd give him 51% of the entire Harlem Globetrotters company and all the revenue and everything if they come and play for the Globetrotters.
I never heard that one.
Yeah, I heard it the other day. That'd be something, huh? Hey, maybe that's the only way LeBron can win is if he plays against the Generals every night. What do you think?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, man, LeBron James is going to be in there with Dwayne Wade in Cleveland. Did I ever tell you the story? Huh?
Right. Yeah, go ahead. What story?
What were you going to say? What were you going to say?
Well, first of all, I just now found that the other prize winner was we have Bonaducci Trucks, AMAS, AMAAS, and our buddy JNN also won the prize. And I sent you his address, JNN. The Ed? Hello, the Ed. Oh, good Lord. The Ed. Oh, he's back. He dropped off the line. The Ed, are you there?
Yeah, I moved away from that spot.
Yeah, you got to stay on the wall, buddy. But did you hear me say the other prize winner was JNN?
Yeah, his name's Bill.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, that reminds me, man. Somebody told me Major Minority was going around giving my phone number out on the air.
Yeah, I heard that on his last little radio show he does there, the Major Minority Report. He tried to call you live on the air, and you didn't answer the phone, so I went to your voicemail, and the little automated lady voice said your phone number out over the airwaves. So everyone has your phone number.
Well, maybe I should do that to him.
Oh, you're going to give out Major Minority's phone number?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Maybe I should call that number right now.
Yeah, let me write it down so I can call Major Minority sometime.
Hold on.
Yeah, we'll sit here quietly.
Hold on.
I'm holding. Still holding. Yeah, just holding here while the Ed does something. Good times. Good times. Yeah.
Call again later.
Hello?
Message
Yeah.
NY23055.
Yeah, it didn't work on him right now.
Yeah.
His number is 914. Hello?
Yeah, the Ed.
Yeah, his number is 914-473 FAGS.
Say it again, 914-473.
FAGS, F-A-G-S, yeah.
Oh, okay. And that goes right to Major
That's
Minority?
his number.
All right.
Yeah, he answers right away. He goes, hello, hello. That's what he do.
It really doesn't sound like him. How does he do it again? How does he answer?
Hello, I'm a fan.
All right, very good. All right, so that's Major Minority's phone number. But the Ed, before we got interrupted with all the phone trouble, you were saying I brought up LeBron James and Dwayne Wade going to the Globetrotters, and you said that they're still going to end up together. And you were the first person to talk about this. You were doing this like over a year ago. You were saying that once their contracts ran out, they were going to end up playing together on the same team. You were the guy that broke that story. Oh, jeez, the Ed. He lost. The Ed, are you there?
Yeah.
You got to stay on the wall. You know?
I know, I moved away when I was saying fag.
Yeah,
I moved away.
But I was just reminding everyone that you were the first guy to talk about LeBron James and Dwayne Wade playing on the same team. You did it like over a year ago, and now it's a big news story. So you still say they're going to end up together, but in Cleveland. Is that what you're saying?
I've always said they're going to be in Cleveland. I'm going to tell you guys why. I've never let the hat out of the bag.
Well, I think it's the cat out of the bag. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm going to tell you, here's what happened. When, every year during the summertime, they have NBA Summer League here in Las Vegas. They also have the U.S. Olympic basketball team out here in Las Vegas. They practice every summer. They all get together. Coach K and Cody Ryan and LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, everybody. They all come out here for a week or two. Now, they all stay. The last time was at the Wynn Hotel. Now, when they play in these things, these guys get all this gear and stuff from USA Basketball. They get T-shirts, ride home. They get everything free.
Yeah.
They get it all, man. They get sweatsuits and all kinds of stuff. Well, these guys have got so much stuff, they give it away. Well, there were some employees at the Wynn who got pretty cool with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade and Bosh and all them guys. At the end of their stay, they give all the stuff. Major Minority, me on the other line.
All right.
He must have known I'm giving his number out.
Probably.
914-473 FAGS.
That's right.
Hello. Now listen. Now these guys, these employees there at the Wynn, they no longer work at the Wynn, so now I can say something about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's why before I didn't want to say them because I thought they'd get in trouble. They hadn't worked to win no more. But they was given a whole bunch of clothes and gear and stuff, USA basketball, like bags and all kinds of junk. Inside of one of the bags, some papers written either by LeBum James or Dwayne Wade. We don't know which one wrote it. I've never seen their handwriting. Inside of there, it said Cavaliers starting lineup. And it was written out with like forward guard, center, all that stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Now, two names written on that paper. One said King, which I can assume would be LeBum James. The other one said D, which I can only assume that means D Wade.
All right.
Now, you got to put two and two together. Why?
Okay.
And there were other names written down too.
And who were the other names?
I don't know all the other names because they weren't like real relevant players. Actually, the only real relevant other player on there, it did say Joe Johnson, but I don't know about that one. So Joe Johnson wouldn't seem to fit in there with him. But the other ones was just the regular Cavalier people that they had, you know. Mm-hmm. But those names was written down, and it looked as if this was some kind of thing, you know, written in there. And also, remember when I told you I said it said something about on the paper Coach Riley, but I guess Riley ain't coming since he re-signed with the Heat. But it did say Coach Riley, and that's why I think D is D Wade.
Well, what about if LeBum and Dwayne Wade go to Miami, and they just stay there with Wade in Miami?
No, I mean, Dwayne Wade don't got really roots with Miami, but LeBum got him with Cleveland.
But if you could live at one place, wouldn't you rather live in Miami than Cleveland?
Why can't they? They only go there to play. Everybody lives somewhere.
Yeah,
but LeBron ain't leaving. They're not going to leave. He's never going to move out of Akron, Ohio. He's never going to move. D Wade still got place in Chicago and Miami. He just got custody of his kids from his crazy ass wife the other day.
Oh yeah. Hey, maybe you can pull a switcheroo and somehow give Dwayne Wade the baby. Just say, oops, here's another kid you forgot, Dwayne, and just drop off the baby.
I'm thinking about opening a thing called eBaby, and you put instead of eBay, you put your kid on there.
And you
can bid on him.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Just be like a new kind of adoption service, eBaby.
Yeah, eBaby.
And you can do it in 6 days.
Yeah, you don't have to wait.
Have an auction.
Yeah.
No.
An eBaby.
No. You know, if you got positive feedback, you can get it.
Yeah, and if you just want a baby for the weekend or something to impress the neighbors, or you just get a baby, and then you put them right back on eBaby the next day, and who cares?
That's what I'm saying. They come with papers and everything, man. They're pedigreed and everything.
Yeah, they're pedigreed. Of course they are.
Yeah. It ain't no problem.
It ain't no problem. Now, yeah, what about staying with the sports? What about all this nonsense going on in college with the football and the changing conferences? I don't know anything about college sports. I could care less. But I know you love the college football, so what do you think of all this?
Well, I mean, they're getting to the point where they're almost to what I said, is you get 4 or 5 major conferences, because I wrote this out not too long ago with 16 teams in a conference. You just take the top 80 teams, and that's it. These other 40 teams or whatever for football got to go down to Division II or Division I AA, whatever the hell it's called now. And you got to take the powerhouses because the powers is beating up the kids, man. But I'm very worried, man. I'm very worried. Texas Tech gonna go to this loaded Pac-10 conference, man. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's your buddy Pat Knight. He coaches Texas Tech basketball. So have you talked to him
yet
about all this?
I called him the other day, and he had told me, he said that they were thinking about it, that they were talking. He said it all hinged on what Nebraska and Texas.
Your phone broke up there. You said it all hinges on what Nebraska and Texas do?
Yeah, whatever they did. So Nebraska made their bed. They're in the Big Ten. Texas, I guess, is saying, hey, man, go. And I even told people a long time ago, USC was getting probation. You got to go back to the tapes. I said in the summer of 2010, USC will get probation. And everybody told me, you crazy, you crazy, you crazy. USC ain't getting nothing. Yes, yes, yes. And they got it. Football.
2 years probation, right?
Yeah,
right?
uh-huh. Yep. And Reggie Bush is going to get his Heisman took away.
Yeah, no, I heard, I was driving home today, and I heard yapping about it on the radio. So they're going to vacate the one national championship they won? Is that right?
Yeah. They're going to have to.
Mean?
They're going to do an appeals process, and then the record book will show no champion for that year, which is stupid because I don't know who won.
It's ridiculous. Everyone knows who won.
But Reggie Bush definitely got to give his Heisman back, man.
So they're going to come to his house and physically take back the trophy?
Yeah. You'll have to mail it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, listen, if he would have just came out and said nothing happens, but when he just ignores, it's like when you flush the toilet, or you don't flush the toilet, you just put down the lid. The poop ain't going away. You got to flush it.
That's very good, Ed, yeah. I never thought of it like that.
But some people just close up the toilet like the poop going to go away, and you come back an hour later, Jesus Christ, this stinks.
Yeah.
And that's what Reggie Bush did to USC. Now everything stinks because he got money. He knows he did. Pete Carroll knows it. They all know it. Hey, man, but that's what happens.
Yeah, it's a very complicated situation, but you broke it down into simple terms so I could understand it. I appreciate that.
And it's funny, too, because people go, oh, well, USC, man, they ain't got nothing to worry about because all they do is put in pro players. Well, you know what? USC, when they got good, started putting in pro players. USC, when they sucked before Pete Carroll got there, there wasn't no pros coming from USC.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll left before the poop got flushed.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it had to flush, and he wanted to get out of there. No, but of course Pete Carroll's denying that he knew any of this. He's like, "Oh, I didn't know any of this." Yeah.
That's ridiculous, man. Him and John Wooden knew. John Wooden, he died, but he still knew what was going on at UCLA.
Yeah. What about John Wooden? He passed away at 99. Was he 99 years old? Is that right?
99 years old, man.
Now, what did you think of John Wooden? Was he? Did you like him as a coach?
Well, I mean, he's a good coach. I mean, overrated, definitely, because, I mean, he won titles at a different era, okay? There weren't a lot of good teams. UCLA was able to buy the best players in the world, and that's what they did. They had boosters giving all kinds of money. John Wooden didn't necessarily know what was happening, how much money, but he knew something was happening. You know? A long time ago, he had tried to get Wilt Chamberlain. You know, but Wilt Chamberlain went to Kansas. You know? And like Kareem Abdul, he came, Lou Alcindor. He was from New York, man. Didn't know New York kids come to UCLA.
Yeah.
But when that cash was talking, yep.
He started walking. Right?
That's right.
No,
Bill Walton's last name was Bill Walken.
That's right.
He changed it to Walton.
No,
he was going to change it to Bill Wallet, but they were like, no, that's too much.
Now, yeah, do you consider John Wooden the best basketball coach ever?
No.
Where would he rank on your all-time list?
Oh, he's in the top 5.
Top 5.
When it's all said and done, Mike Krzyzewski is going to be the best coach of all time.
No, that's just college.
And I don't even like him.
No, is that just college ball, or are you including everybody, college and pro?
No, college ball. Pro ball, I don't know, man. And just like Red Auerbach is the same way as John Wooden. They played in a time when they manipulated. Red Auerbach got a first pick every goddamn year, man. And they'd be like, oh, no, we'll do a territory draft. And finally in the 70s, when the TV contracts came up in the 80s, the last straw was when they drafted Larry Bird the year before Larry Bird could even come out for the draft. Who does that? He drafted Larry Bird, and Larry Bird went and still played another year in the NBA. Can't do that. You didn't know that, did you?
I did not know that, yeah. Didn't even realize. I learned
So
something every day.
that's how Larry Bird and Magic Johnson came out in the same draft. But we're not drafted 1-2.
Yeah, I never even realized that yet.
They just held the rights to him. Back then, see, Red Auerbach did a whole bunch of tricky stuff, man.
Yeah. Now, what about, I'm blanking, Pat, well, you mentioned Pat Riley already, but Phil Jackson. Do you consider Phil Jackson one of the all-time great coaches?
Yeah, because he's dealt with these egos of these people. He's got a lot of great talent. And good coaches, they're going to win with great talent, so you got to say they're great coaches. But, I mean, and no one else has ever won with the Lakers in a long time except for, Phil Jackson. Pat Riley did it. Phil Jackson did it. Those are great coaches. Pat Riley went and did it in Miami. Once you get these guys good players, that's a sign of a great coach is when, everybody's going to suck if you got the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's the tough part. You can blame them for always having the best players, but at the same time, you look at any championship team that repeats, they always have the best players, So
Del Harris had the best players. Del Harris had Shaq and Cody Ryan. He didn't win with them. Other coaches did. They didn't win with them. It takes a coach to get what they got, like this Mike Brown character over in Cleveland when he was there. But that was LeBron James' fault because LeBron didn't want no coach telling him what to do. And people keep saying, oh, LeBron didn't have nothing to do with it. LeBron hired Mike Brown, and he fired him.
Yeah.
They're ridiculous if they say they didn't. They liars, man. They liars.
Yep.
So, I don't know, man. I gained like 25 pounds in the last month.
You gained 25 pounds in the last month?
Yeah.
Are you back to eating the Oreos?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I can't stop. I just ate 5 of them just now when I had my dinner.
Yeah. For people who weren't around last year, the Ed, how many, was it 10,000 Oreos in a year? Is that what it was?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No
a little
problem.
ridiculous. 10,000 Oreos in 1 year. And now he can't stop. He's addicted.
I don't know if you'd call it that, but...
Yeah. I think we could call it that.
I don't know.
Hey, the Ed, what about in the baseball world? Your buddy Steven Strasburg pitched this week, had 14 strikeouts against the Pirates. 7 strong innings.
Yeah, guy looked good. I tell you, Bryce Harper's going to be a bum, though.
Oh, Bryce Harper's going to be a bum.
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
I just don't see the Nationals having that great a look with 2 back-to-back picks.
That's true.
Do you think we're really going to start seeing the Nationals as a powerhouse in the National League for the next few years?
Maybe. I don't know, because who's that kid they got in the bullpen? Storin? He's supposed to be pretty good. Maybe he'll...
Matt Capps. They got Matt Capps.
Well, yeah, but I think the Storin kid's going to be their future down there. So you got Strasburg.
Capps is their closer, man. Capps is
yeah,
their
I know,
closer.
but I don't
He
know.
leads the league in saves, man.
Yeah, but I've seen him do his magic here in Pittsburgh for a couple of years. And
See, listen, you can't worry about people get stuck in Pittsburgh. That's like a goddamn death trap.
Yeah, that is true. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
So no on the Bryce Harper. You know what I don't like about the Bryce Harper? What's the deal with the eye black? He looks like Hawk and Animal, the old Road Warriors. Is that a tribute to Hawk, or what's going on there?
He's just cool, that's all.
No, I don't think that's what it is at all. But yeah, Strasburg, he looked very good. And hey, congratulations again, Ed, on drafting him in our fantasy baseball league. Oh wait, you don't have him. I got him. That's right. I drafted him. Yeah. Well, yeah, you better get your head away from the wall.
It ain't against the wall.
How is your fantasy baseball team? How is your fantasy baseball team doing, Ed? I'm
in first place in my division.
Yeah, that's a fluke of some sort, but yeah.
Man, you guys get I'm first in the gambling competition again. I'm gonna get my belt back.
Yeah. I don't even know if our buddy Lance ever sent the belt to the Dano Trepley kid or whoever.
Oh my God, what a fag! Come on now, you gotta send the belt, man. Listen here, and listen. The next time we have a competition, it's invitation only, man, because we've got some crappy kids, man, trying to gamble.
Yeah, crappy kids.
Uh-oh.
What happened, Ed?
I got a cramp. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I got a cramp. Uh-oh.
Where's the cramp,
no.
Ed? Is it in the foot?
I think I'm getting dehydrated, man.
You got to stay hydrated, Ed. Got to stay hydrated.
I know. I dumped a whole bucket of water on my head earlier, man, and I washed for the...
Yeah. I think the cramp is making you walk away from the wall, Ed. You're starting to break up.
Yeah, it did. I did. I walked away. Now I'm right against the wall.
Yeah, that's good. We can hear you. Hey, Ed, let's talk a little UFC for a minute because I know you're kind of souring on the UFC. But I think not this pay-per-view, but the next one, I think, James Toney is going to fight Randy Couture.
Yeah, and you know what? James Toney's going to win that fight. That's the funny
there's
part.
no way. Couture's going to destroy him.
No, he's not. James Toney's going to straight knock him out with a punch.
How? Couture's
Listen, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be the end of UFC.
No way.
The end. I'm telling you, man, when James Toney beats up their golden boy, they are going to freak out. And when Brock Lesnar loses to Shane Carwin, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Couture's just going to walk right across the ring, slam Toney to the ground, and just beat the hell out of him. That's what's going to happen.
I don't think he's going to be able to do that.
How is Toney going to prevent a takedown?
He's going to punch him in the jaw.
Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, but yeah, I don't like James Toney's chances.
And then you know what? Why are they making it? And now that just shows that UFC has nothing. UFC has nothing that they're bringing a clown match.
Yeah.
Couture against. Is that going to be a main event?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
How can that even be?
Yeah, it can't be a main event.
That's a clown match.
Yeah.
Just like Chuck Liddell fighting as a main event. A guy lost 5 out of 6, and he's a main eventer.
Yeah, he's going to fight Rich Franklin. Because Tito.
You might as well. But you know what? It's funny. He says Kimbo Slice is a joke. It looks like Chuck Liddell's a joke right now.
Yeah, Liddell's been getting knocked silly lately, but we'll see what he does.
Tito Ortiz look like a joke right now. But you know what? In you put Kimbo Slice. You put Kimbo Slice against James Toney in a main event?
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That would be good.
That would be the biggest selling pay-per-view of all time.
Now, that's a fight. You're a good matchmaker, Ed, because that's a fair fight.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
that's what I'm saying.
But Couture versus Toney, that's just a freak show. That's not going to be anything. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. They need to start doing, like, tag team matches, which they are talking. They're talking about it.
They're talking about doing tag team UFC matches.
Yep, because they got to figure out something else, man. They've got to figure it out.
That would be something, tag teams. Yeah. How about managers? Yeah. Managers to walk the guys down to the ring. Let's get Jimmy Hart in there, walking guys to the ring.
Well, you know, I already told you, man, the UFC, Dana White, Lorenzo Fertitti, all them fellas, they cashing out, man. They're trying to make as much money as they can right now. Too many pay-per-views, too many shows. They're going bankrupt in their hotels. They're selling this, they're selling that. They're trying to cash out, man. It's over. Yeah,
I agree there are too many pay-per-views, but Dana White, he says people keep buying them, so as long as they keep buying them, they're going to keep putting them out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's milking them for whatever he can. He can goddamn P.T. Barnum.
That's right. Yeah.
Dana White sell them. There's a sucker born every minute.
Yeah. Now, Ed, what about I know some kids on the message boards have been giving you grief about your buddy Floyd Mayweather Jr. They say he's ducking Manny Pacquiao because Pacquiao has agreed to take the drug test.
No, but listen, okay. Floyd never said that's what it is. Floyd said in the beginning, he never said 14 days. Manny Pacquiao tried to say this a long time ago, about 14 days. He said, Manny Pacquiao at one time, listen, Face Ventura, what I'm saying. Manny Pacquiao came on and goes, I'll do it 14 days in advance just like I did the Ricky Hatton fight. This is what he said the first time around. Okay? To find out, it was 24 days before the fight, but they showed it on 24/7 2 weeks in advance. So Pacquiao tried to trick people. Just because they showed it on TV, he acted like that was some live TV.
Yeah.
Pacquiao's full of tricks. Bob Arum knows that Floyd's trying to this because he don't got Floyd no more. That Floyd was his cash cow for a long time. You know? When the fight's going to happen November 13th in Las Vegas. It's not going to be in Dallas. That was another thing, another sticking point. You know, Floyd has drawn, I don't care if he fought Shane Mosley or what, it doesn't matter. That's Pacquiao's fault that he fought Joshua Clottey and couldn't sell $20 tickets and sell out 40,000 seats. He couldn't do it. You know? Listen, you gotta be able to get the people there, them Filipino people, and Americans should be ashamed for liking Manny Pacquiao. They should just be ashamed. Yes. Yes. What if we was in the Olympics and the American fighter was going to fight the Filipino fighter and they go, well, the Filipino fighter ain't going to take a drug test? People would be like, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah. They get mad because Floyd's cocky and talks trash. But you know what? If you guys would have worked hard in your life and dedicated yourself to something, you could have been something. So don't blame him for being nothing.
I think
just because you're lazy.
I think what gets people upset with Floyd is they feel he doesn't always go all out to get the win. He
does. It's called, the sport is called boxing.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. No, listen. No. Listen. Why don't we have 10-run rule in baseball then?
Yeah.
And then people would get mad. Oh, well, the Yankees don't try hard. They didn't 10-run rule them.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I'm just telling you,
goddamn dumb.
That's the impression, that Floyd doesn't sell out to get the knockout. You know, he takes it easy, he coasts, he plays it safe.
Well, he has bad hands. He doesn't try. Why would he want to hurt his hands? He's had hand surgeries, all that stuff. He goes and boxes. The name of the game is called boxing. He went in there and beat the hell out of Shane Mosley, knocked Mosley out. He did it out of respect. But he will knock Manny Pacquiao out in the 7th round.
That'd be something. I like to see that.
He will knock Manny Pacquiao down 4 to 5 times in the fight.
Wow. That's a bold prediction.
Yes, he will do it.
I like it.
And when it happens, I want you to play this tape again.
Yeah.
And you'll understand. Yeah.
Hey, did you see the Miguel Cotto fight on HBO last week?
Yeah, that guy tore his leg up, man. The guy.
Yeah, what'd you think of that? That kid, that Foreman kid, he was hanging in there doing his best, but his leg gave away.
He tried, but the referee, when you throw the towel in, man.
But it wasn't his corner. Apparently, it was his wife.
No, it was his corner at the end. The referee just didn't want to stop it. Arthur McCanty Jr. trying to be like his daddy. His daddy was the referee in the Thriller in Manila.
See, because I heard it was his wife that grabbed the towel and threw it in.
Well, see, that's why you heard bad information.
Yeah.
The press conference afterwards, the manager says, "Hey, man, I'm the one that put the towel in."
Oh, yeah. All right.
But the referee. Never in the history of boxing has something like that happened like that. And even if a towel gets thrown in like that, then once his cornerman jumps on the ring apron during the fight, the fight's over. That's
once you enter the ring, that's it, right? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But again, Arthur McCanty, another referee, another official trying to make him the focal point. These referees got to stop that shit.
Yeah.
You got to stop it.
Got to stop it. All right, the Ed. Well, we're just about out of show. Just remind everybody to go to damashek.com, the Ed's Good Time Forum, and then Good Side Forum, and vote for their favorite bail bonds jingle. And
all right. I already voted.
Oh, yeah, you did. Is there anything else you'd like to tell
ride home free. T-shirt and the ride home free.
Yeah.
Don't let them talk bad about you. Now it's time to say goodbye to Ed and all his friends. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to listen to my show. So get yourself a couple paychecks and go and buy a hoe. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Here we go. The other day I went to jail. I needed help making bail. Called Goodfellas bail bonds on the phone. They got me right back here chilling at home. Goodfellas bail bonds at 384 jail, and they were so nice to me. The T-shirt and the ride home were free. Goodfellas bail bonds at 384 jail. Goodfellas bail bonds at 384 jail.